Good morning, Meshach, and good morning name I've given to my viewers to make them feel like they're a part of something. It's Tuesday, October 19th, and I've just spent 13 minutes trying to come up with a unique intro, but I settled on this. I may or may not want to make a video today, but either way, I'm gonna say that in today's video, I want to discuss the subject of today's video. Maybe I'll tell a funny little joke here as a segue into the next section, and as I did that, notice that I laughed. We don't get laugh tracks here on YouTube, so it's important to indicate what is funny and what isn't funny to your audience by laughing at what's funny. It's best to think of your audience as mindless clickers in a sea of content. Make sure they know that your content is worth watching by force-feeding them emotions. Great, now that I've made a long and drawn-out introduction, most of which was already conveyed via the thumbnail and the title of this video, I can begin to dance around the subject of interest for just a little bit longer. Maybe I'll tell a funny anecdote, or I'll point you to this video that I made earlier this year, or maybe I'll just start listing things that are vaguely related to the topic at hand. I had to do that last shot a few times to get it right, but you'll never see that. Or if you do, it's gonna be on my second channel, where I try to be a little bit more quirky and funny, relatable. If you're subscribed over there, you're probably a big fan of me, and it makes you feel like you have a personal connection to me, even though that channel's just as public as this one. Anyways, it'll probably be around this time that I finally get to discussing what it is that you clicked for. And as it turns out, I have nothing meaningful to contribute to the conversation. I'll say things that have been said a million times before, but in a voice that makes you feel like I'm saying something profound. Maybe this video is about politics, in which case I'll come out as the definitive champion of whatever the most popular political belief at the time of recording is. Or maybe it's about a new trend, which I'm probably cynical about. I may go on for a long time with this tone of voice and with this kind of eye contact with the camera, letting you know that I care about what you care about. But no matter what, the most important thing is that I try and draw it out to a bigger point. And that I keep talking no matter what, even if it's nonsense, because watch time is the most important metric on YouTube, and I want those sweet Google bucks. As terrible as it is to say, I almost hope that you're listening to this in the background while you're doing some other task, be it cooking or cleaning or what have you. And the reason that is because you're much less likely to skip this video if you're distracted with something else. But unfortunately for me, that also means that you're less likely to engage with this video. And although watch time is important, it's not the only important metric. So this is the point of the video where I'm gonna remind you to like, comment, and subscribe. But again, unfortunately for me, like, comment, and subscribe is a soundbite on YouTube. So I'm gonna try and make it engaging. Which is why if you've made it this far into the video, I want you to comment down below, I love your socks. Not only will this convey your social status in this artificial social hierarchy we've constructed, it will also drive engagement for me. Not only are you commenting, but also the people who are confused by your statement are gonna comment too, so my numbers go up and up. So even though I've been plugging things this whole time, this sentence will separate my last plug from the next plug, which is why at this point I'm gonna remind you that you can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter via the links in the description down below. At this point, 80% or more of what I've said is meaningless, and the other 20% is fluff. But regardless, I'm gonna start wrapping up the video, and you can tell because of the intonation of my voice. And with that, I'd like to thank you guys all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and Meshach, schmackers, I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, and good morning, schmackers?
No, see, remember this was a parody? So that's part of the parody, because he's given his viewers a name.
Right,
to make them feel part of so
schmackers.
No, but do you see how he's like calling himself out?
I guess.